And this on Ghana Web, published today, the 3rd of August, Tuesday, 2021. It says, Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie has disclosed that his habit of not answering or returning phone calls is an issue he has been battling with since he shot to fame.
Vimbas.
Listen to him. People like Sarkodie who have no respect for people who have helped them right from the beginning to come up and look down on them like this. I feel so hurt. It's so sad. If this was my son and I was the mother, I would disown him. And to those of you who support arrogant artists like this, if I had said this about Shatawale, they will say, oh, he hates him. Thank God I have no hate in my heart. All I have is honesty.
A while ago, Sarkodie came under serious attacks from the colleague musicians and other celebrities. Edem, Ebufu Sarkodie ma oberante on Twitter says Sarkodie MPK up the cause. According to him, or see they had a scheduled video shoot for a song and a title near Favor featuring Sarkodie belonging to Edem. Now or say after paying huge sums of money, it is a set no eshigu because Sarkodie refused to come on set to shoot the video. Or friend in Swa on fa and yeah Edem Kwaw Kese also complained self fresh Sarkodie on fa or sending the message a tiki blue nanso on reply. Now and Kwame A+ and so about top in the app say it's been 3 years of fresh Sarkodie on fa. Now Sarkodie back then ebe kasaya during an interview Ochemu say enye chese these musicians in kwa ena eya isi enye deliberate on form call or respond to their messages eye the scheduler or cinema maker complaining of a similar thing. Blakk Rasta back then ebe jina this response so Ekikana adwene the chest Sarkodie is calling him arrogant or see musician be say doesn't deserve to be around him among others or in a bank obey this own na nkane ma me friend na say bibi aye na and one peke na say later be finding out any Blakk Rasta back then Ekikana adwene the chair Sarkodie finally adofo Sarkodie the response aba artist wakikana drink de ache this Blakk Rasta and any other person who criticized himself on pick up a calls also friend nasa wan fa on one kasani phone on breaky any law na more catchy feelings among others no munya chill no the or boile or pape and wakikana drink the chill be or complaining back then. The response came off X featuring Joy B and you might have done a championship mistake so I just say a tope chat. Adolfo Moma yenko tie moment Sarkodie through jabs to all those complaining as well as old video of Blakk Rasta and Okikana drink to Sarkodie over a similar incident. Ye kind of 7 bars TV so and a movie. Yeah ba.
I had a ball, smoking the finest of Cubans and pussy, I had it all. Oh, feminine man pick here, did I break the law? Nah, yesterday's price is not today. The people that you meet in this life are not here to stay. So why you be catching feelings like girls catching bouquet? Leave me alone, pour me a glass of Douce.
And this on Ghana Web, published today, the 3rd of August, Tuesday, 2021. It says, Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie has disclosed that his habit of not answering or returning phone calls is an issue he has been battling with since he shot to fame. Since he shot to fame. Hear this. He said it has gotten to the point where even his mother complains bitterly about such conducts which she finds annoying. Sarkodie's comments came on the back of claims by Ghanaian rapper Edem that the Success music boss blatantly refused to answer his calls when they had a video shoot appointment. One can recall that Edem lamented how Sarkodie ignored his calls and failed to show up for the video shoot, which cost him a huge amount of money. But sharing his side of the story, Sarkodie said he was surprised when Edem took the issue at heart, adding that everyone on his contact list has had to deal with his inability to pick phone calls. The issue of picking calls is a general thing. Even my mom has the same problem with it, so I don't see why it should be taken personally. If you speak to my mother today, she will tell you her major problem with me is my refusal to pick her calls. he stated in an interview with Sammy Flex. I don't pick calls all the time unless I have an appointment with that person, and then I would have to keep up. I can agree that he's been calling me and not getting through, but it's not deliberate. I really don't want to speak about it because I cannot remember. My brother, you see the arrogance of some of our people. Sarkodie, Kasahari, humble. Even a goat he will greet on his way. In his own words, since he's shot to fame, he's unable to answer phone calls, not even his biological mother's calls. This is not a guy I would like to support. He's too arrogant for my liking, and I say it with passion. Listen to this nonsense. His own biological mother, he says, is bitterly complaining, bitterly, that he doesn't answer her calls. Then what's your purpose on it? If you have no respect for your own mother, she calls you, you don't answer. Then she dies. Oh, last time I called her, oh, last time we spoke was a month ago, and she was so happy when we spoke on the phone. Listen to him. People like Sarkodie who have no respect for people who have helped them right from the beginning to come up and look down on them like this, I feel so hurt. Thank God I'm not scared of any of these people. I say what is supposed to be said. It doesn't matter whether you agree with me or not. I make mistakes too. But to come on TV and radio to say that your own mother bitterly complains that you refuse, the word is refuse, to answer her calls just because you have no appointment with your mother. This guy should come out and apologize to womanhood. It's so sad. If this was my son and I was the mother, I would disown him. And to those of you who support arrogant artists like this, if I had said this about Shatawale, they will say, oh, he hates him. Thank God I have no hate in my heart. All I have is honesty. I will speak the words. It doesn't matter who it is. To hate you and get why you don't feed me. Those of us who believe in the seasons and the times have no hate. If somebody's on top right now, is the person's season. You know what I do? I pray and push the person even higher so that I can tap into the anointing to rise higher. Somebody won't understand this. When you hate people who are on top, you will never get to the top because you don't honor the anointing of being on top. Kai, teach, Blakk Rasta. Teach! Arrogance. You have an appointment with a guy. He has spent so much money for a shoot. You know how much it takes to shoot a standard music video. You are supposed to go shoot it. You have an appointment. He's calling you, then you refuse to answer. Then you come out with this trash. You don't understand why Edem should take it to heart because you even do it to your mother. You see, Ghanaians haven't risen to the point where they will clap down on some of these arrogant guys. If this was America, England, or Japan, 4 million people would unfollow this guy because he's extremely arrogant. The way he even speaks now, his body language. I look at this guy and I say, bros, why? When they need you, they know how to find you. Even if they will become ants and mosquitoes in your room, in order to see you, they will do it. The moment they get a little bit of it, they are the most arrogant. Those of you who call yourself sack, niche, sack. This is your arrogant boss.
So that is Sarkodie Chese wasan so abeka na adwen after so many months and for a keka omadwen the dinner them on social media. So you'll be out follow Sarkodie and any style sir or no o jabe in na just or time on feel because or per se or chair or your landlord on person or more any mileage to further disrespect him. Now so definitely or the response ebe bremo. Now we any response I just say aba on this particular issue which trended years back around 2021 forward. Adolfo, yeah, follow any development. Now the more and more updates and I'm check it out. Yeah, update on our Facebook page as well as YouTube and TikTok at Vimbas. Yeah, that's CP.
Vimbas TV.